What really happens after you turn 80? We're uncovering 5 brutal truths no one talks about, but everyone over 80 faces. These aren't the usual health tips or numbers on a chart. We're talking about silent shifts in how the world sees you, how you see time, and the surprising power of your own memories. Some will hit close to home, others might shock you, but all of them will change how you think about aging. Stick around till the end, because once you see these truths, you'll never feel alone in this journey again. Let's dive in. Number 1 will hit you harder than you think. After 80, your world starts to quietly shrink, and not because you want it to. At first, it's subtle. Fewer phone calls, fewer visits. You tell yourself everyone's just busy. But then the gaps grow longer. Friends move away, face health struggles, or pass on. Family life speeds up, and suddenly you're spending more time in silence than conversation. This isn't just about loneliness. It's about a massive shift in the rhythm of life. What used to be filled with daily check-ins, spontaneous laughter, and shared moments now feels scattered, fragile, even rare. And here's the crazy part. Almost no one talks about this. You start to treasure the smallest memories like gold. The laughter around a dinner table, the neighbor who always waved, the friend who called just because. But here's the truth. When the crowd fades, what really matters is staying connected to your story and holding tight to the few people who truly get you. Because after 80, one deep connection can be more powerful than 100 casual ones. Let's keep going. Number 2 might surprise you even more. Number 2 is something nobody warns you about. When you hit your 80s, even the smallest health problems can spiral into something big. That little cold? It doesn't disappear in a few days anymore. It lingers. A bruise that once healed in a weekend now hangs around for weeks. And a tiny trip or stumble that used to be nothing? Now it can mean weeks of recovery, therapy, or worse. It's not just about aging. It's about the body's bounce back vanishing. Your margin for error shrinks. Miss a meal, forget to drink water, skip a nap, and suddenly your whole system's out of balance. You might feel strong, and in many ways you are, but your body's silent backup system? It's not so silent anymore. You notice every extra day it takes to recover. You feel that energy drain, and it's not just frustrating, it's personal. If you've always been the tough, independent type, this feels like your body's betraying you. But here's the twist. Knowing this is your superpower. The real strength now? It's not in pushing through like before. It's in adjusting, listening, and taking care of the body you've built over decades. This isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And protecting that remaining strength, that's the most powerful thing you can do. If you're still watching, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, because the next point, it's even more real than this. Let's keep going. Number 3 is one of the most shocking changes that hits after 80, and almost no one talks about it. It's the moment you realize you're becoming invisible. You walk into a room and suddenly it's like no one notices. You speak up and people talk right over you, not because they're rude, but because they assume you're done. Conversations move fast and you're left standing there thinking, did I even say anything? The worst part? It's not just strangers. It happens with your own friends and family. This isn't about being ignored. It's about your presence slowly fading in a society that's obsessed with speed, noise, and youth. You've lived through wars, love stories, heartbreaks, and life-changing moments, and somehow the world acts like those stories don't matter anymore. But let's get something straight. Your value didn't vanish. The world just stopped paying attention. And here's where the twist comes in. You still matter. Your voice still carries power. Your stories still carry wisdom. That quiet grief, that frustration, it's real, but it's also a signal. Your words are worth hearing, so don't hold back. Speak louder, share more. Show the world what resilience and experience actually look like. Because when the crowd finally listens, they won't just hear your word, they'll feel your journey. If you've ever felt overlooked, comment number 3 below to let others know they're not alone and smash that subscribe button so we can keep bringing you truth that hits home. Let's move on to the next one, because this video only gets more real from here. Number 4 is a sneaky change that catches you off guard after 80, and trust me, it's a big one. It's not just the physical stuff, but the life you once knew slowly starting to shrink around you. What used to be an exciting, action-packed day begins to feel smaller, more isolated, without you even realizing it. You stop going out, not because you don't want to, but because everything seems further away, harder, and more draining than it used to be. Friends move away, neighbors disappear, and those familiar hangouts, they close down or fade away. Slowly, your world feels like it's shrinking, but it doesn't fall apart. It just quietly gets smaller. At first, the loneliness doesn't hit you hard, it's like background noise. But soon it gets heavier, even for the most independent souls. Watching the world you love fade away. It's a kind of grief, but not weakness. That's clarity. It's not because you stopped trying, it's because you cared so much. And here's where the power lies. Just because the old world feels smaller doesn't mean there isn't room for something new. That new world might not be about big trips or wild adventures. It could be deeper, more meaningful connections, like that one conversation with someone who makes you feel seen, or sharing your memories with someone younger and passing on your wisdom. Your world doesn't have to be huge to be rich. It just has to stay meaningful. So make that call, even if it's far away. Join that virtual group chat. Take a short walk. Any step counts. Your world might be changing, but it's not over. There's always room for more laughter, more joy, and more memories. So if this hits home, comment number 4 below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video. We're here to keep creating content that helps you stay connected and inspired. Let's dive into the next one. Number 5, this one's a big deal. The unpredictability of your body after 80 can feel like a constant roller coaster. One day you wake up feeling like you can conquer the world. Clear mind, steady feet, and ready to take on anything. The next, boom. Out of nowhere, your body feels like a complete stranger. Your knees ache for no reason, your hands won't grip that coffee cup, and you have no idea why things just don't work like they used to. It's not just the inconvenience, it's the sense of betrayal. You've trusted your body your whole life, and now it's changing the rules without warning. Imagine planning a walk, feeling pumped, then suddenly, boom, exhaustion hits you like a truck. Or bending down to tie your shoe and realizing it takes 10 times longer to get back up. The dizziness, the stiffness, the weird tingling, it's like your body is pulling tricks on you, and it's crazy frustrating. But here's the real kicker. This inconsistency doesn't just mess with your body, it messes with your confidence. You start second-guessing yourself before leaving the house. Not because you can't go, but because you don't know what your body might throw at you next. It's unsettling, and trust me, you're not alone in feeling smaller or unsure when situations that used to be easy suddenly feel big. But here's the game-changing truth. You can't control your body's unpredictability, but you can control how you react to it. Flexibility is your new superpower. Adaptability is your ultimate tool. You learn how to pace yourself, to plan, and most importantly, to treat yourself with patience instead of frustration. Start listening to your body. Take breaks when you need them, stretch, and talk to your doctor. Not just when something goes wrong, but to understand how to stay ahead of it all. Because guess what? Knowledge is power, and when you know what to expect, you get back some of that control. Your body might not be as reliable as it once was, but you, through experience and awareness, are still in charge. So if you're still here and you're finding these tips helpful, drop a number 5 in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss out on more powerful content like this. Your support helps us keep pushing out awesome videos to inspire and inform you. Let's keep it rolling. Final thoughts. Let's wrap this up because we've just uncovered 5 shocking truths that many of us don't talk about after the age of 80. From the heartbreaking thinning of close relationships to the unpredictable twists and turns your body throws at you out of nowhere, each of these realities can hit hard. But here's the big secret. Facing these changes isn't about giving up. It's about embracing them with open eyes so you can live smarter, live wiser, and live with more freedom than ever before. So what hit you the hardest? Which of these five surprises did you already notice in your own life, or maybe in someone close to you? We want to hear all about it. Drop a comment below and share one takeaway from this video and how you plan to take action. Whether it's letting go of regrets, reaching out to someone you've drifted from, or giving your body the compassion it deserves, your story could be the one that sparks someone else's strength. Remember, getting older doesn't mean losing value. It means gaining the wisdom to handle life like a pro. And when we face these challenges together, we build strength as a community. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your thoughts are important, and we really want to hear them. Tell us what you learned and how you're going to apply it in your life. Don't hold back. Your voice matters. Reading through your comments brings us so much energy and encouragement. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It helps us keep making this type of powerful content for you. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next one. Let's keep the momentum going.